Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalam-o-Alaikum. Today I will continue the story of Prophet Ibrahim AS. In last episode we saw that Hazrat Ibrahim AS was thrown to the fire, and Allah Ta'ala has protected him. Allah Ta'ala has saved him from fire, and this was very strange, surprising and astonishing to the people of that time. But even after this event, they did not believe on the teaching of Hazrat Ibrahim AS. Hazrat Ibrahim AS came back to his father and told him very politely that revelation has come to him about the reality of this world, this universe, and about the reality of the world after here. And Ibrahim AS prayed him to accept teaching of Allah, teaching of Islam, and the revelation which Ibrahim AS has received from Allah. But his father did not understand at that time, and his father asked him that you are continuously disobeying their gods, and you are showing your dislikeness about our gods, and you have done a very bad thing about our gods. But Ibrahim AS once again told him that please father, do not follow Shaitan. Shaitan is the enemy of Allah, and if you follow Shaitan, you will be the follower of Shaitan and go to the hell. But his father did not understand this. After that, Ibrahim AS understood that the people of that area, the people of the city of Oro, they are not in the position to understand the Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. So Ibrahim AS decided to migrate from the city of Oro. Ibrahim AS migrated to Haran. Lut AS and Sara, they believed on the teaching of Islam, and so they migrated with Hazrat Ibrahim AS. Lut AS was nephew of Ibrahim AS, and at that time he was not given to perform the duty of his prophethood. So he was a believer of the teaching of Ibrahim AS. So he went with Ibrahim AS, and they stayed at Haran for some days. After that, Ibrahim AS and Sara, they migrated to Egypt. They migrated to Jerusalem, and Jerusalem was being kept as the center of their preaching and activities. So Ibrahim AS, after setting a center for his activities and to perform the duty which have been given to him by Almighty Allah, he was given the direction to go Egypt to preach the teaching of Islam and to worship Almighty Allah alone. So Ibrahim AS migrated to Egypt, and they also faced very difficulties there to worship one God. And so after returning from Egypt, Hazrat Hajra Assalam-o-Alaikum also came with Ibrahim AS, and then they came back to Jerusalem. Hazrat Hajra was the wife of Hazrat Ibrahim AS. Hazrat Hajra gave birth to Hazrat Ismaeel AS, and Hazrat Hajra, Ibrahim AS, baby Ismaeel AS, they migrated and went to Mecca and Hijaz. Mecca was a place, a land with no water and no food, and that was a barren land. But it was according to the instruction of Allah that Ibrahim AS settled Hazrat Hajara Assalam-o-Alaikum and Hazrat Ismaeel AS at the place of Mecca. So they were being settled there, and they had little food and little water for themselves. But Ibrahim AS settled them there and went back to perform his duties which have been bestowed upon and given by Almighty Allah, and he went back to Jerusalem to perform his duties, because he was made as the leader of Nas, leader of the people, as enunciated by Quran, that Inni Jairuka Linnase Imama, that I have made you Imamun Nas. So leader of people Ibrahim AS has to perform his duties, and he kept his wife and Ismaeel AS without food and without water. Only he trusted Almighty Allah, that Almighty Allah has planned for their survival. In next episode we will understand and we will study about the Zamzam and about the Ismaeel AS and about other activities of Ibrahim AS which he performed at Hijaz, and even which Ibrahim AS and Ismaeel AS, they gave great sacrifices. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe and share as to receive our more video. Assalam-o-Alaikum again.